Hi, friends. Okay, I think I'm going to go on a recording binge. I've had a lot of really neat journals come through, especially lately. And so let's get started. This one is, well, is it the 10th? I guess it's from today. Sure enough, why not? Um, Tuesday, 8:10, the first of the day. Mayan day today is 11 Vulture or Wisdom. And this is called Deeper Study of 11 or Wise Surrender to Flow. Now, what a great day. A great day to be alive. Indeed, every day is great, of course, but we must get out of the mind to really revel in that, to know the 10th of what it means, what it holds. What a great day and time to be alive. Today is another 11 energy. 11 Vulture or Wisdom on the Mayan calendar that I use. And this is the one Calleman and the Mayan Majix website uses. The Mayan elders have said that using the Dreamspell calendar, which many use in this way, is improper. That's not what it was meant for. Now, I didn't pursue this any further to discover what it might be meant for. It was enough for me to know it was not for this. You will find yourselves becoming generally less curious about things too as you move more and more into heart space. Your focus intensifies, it deepens. Your curiosity will be more focused by both your intent and your higher self. Your intuition will be your strong and stronger guide. It's quite beautiful, and I'm sure you've felt it already. Just know it grows in strength and power like that. It amounts to you becoming more and more of the real, the authentic you. Quite beautiful. I wonder if or that I can even write this day. I am being so cleared out, so cleansed and made new, that my consciousness is going higher and higher. I have boxes and tissues in every room, and thank heaven. I frequently melt into tears of devotion and the gentle or even more powerful ecstasy of love. I am taken up in that flow. And I'm not talking Kundalini here. I am so grateful, of course. It's just that even though the scale registers the same numbers when I step on it, I feel so much lighter energetically, almost as if I could float, you know? It's odd. I like it. This is most likely transitional and will fade away. Well, so what? Everything else does too. I enjoy it to the full while it lasts. This moment. That's all we really need focus on, my friends. Just this very one. It's the mind that wanders off like that into the future, then looks back on the now with some ginned up regret, some negativity or another. Just stop that. Realize as soon as your thinking wanders anywhere in time, but this very now, note that by observing your doing, and simply know that is mind. If it has to do with time, it's mind. What then? Easy. Just turn away from that. Pay it no more attention as you return to full focus in the now. That is all. Right now is where you must be if you would be fully free. Mind will wriggle and squirm with this. It's used to running things, you know, not to being corralled in this way. Oh no. Mind wants to take back control. Well, an 11-day is a good one for these sorts of things to appear, to show themselves. Oh, they are there all along, but remain hidden away generally. On the 11-day, things that are not just right, that need an adjustment of some sort, these will show themselves. That is the joy of this day. It has a beauty, a radiance all its own. Now, the thing about, or one thing about this 11-day is that mine does not like it at all. I'll tell you straight up, you must respect the 11. It can be very uncomfortable indeed if not approached properly, with sufficient understanding to help you go with the flow. Now, this is not meant to be a comfortable flow. Where change is, there is always discomfort hanging about somewhere. So, how do we go with the flow? Largely by the way that we see, the way we view this energy. When you know what it is about, then you can more easily cooperate. Much like not swimming against the stream's current. Do you see? It's pretty darn simple, really. First, we look at the energy with appreciation. All life wants to be looked at that way. Let's start then by appreciating the prickly energy of 11. It brings up things that need change. It's not a day to relax into comfort and fun. That's more of a 3-day. It's a day to be eyes open everywhere. Be alert. Okay, and then I'm just assuming you all know to be heart-centered in this. If you want to get 11, stay out of the mind. So we view both from center and with love, with appreciation. That's what it amounts to, you know. Appreciation is but a form of this love that we are. Okay, now just look at things. Look through these lenses you have on now. That's simple. Be aware that things will show themselves on an 11-day, things that you are meant to have a look at, to observe from your heart space. These things come up that want to be seen. Then, by just being in heart, you'll simply know what is called for. There is no doing involved, really. You will eventually find that these things, they do you. You don't do them at all, my friends. These things just occur in the flow. You're best situated in heart, you know, for all the energies of all the numbers. This is so. The thing about 11 is this intensity it bears. Some call it a master number for this reason. It tends to nervousness, they say. Well, from what you know already here, you could see that. That is a person in mind. That's where it's difficult to bear, the energy of 11, that is. Mind is no triumphant place from which to work with 11. I do hope you are following along. These energies, they are so sacred, you see. As you begin to just note the day and its number and sign, deep within you, these go to work. Now I'm going to pause here. If you've never looked at one of the transcripts, at the top of every one, there's a link that you can click on and get the current day and sign. And there's another link that you can click on and put your birthday, any day in at all, and get the number and the sign. So that's always in the transcript. All right. As you begin to just note the day and its number and sign, deep within you, these begin to go to work. We have far vaster realms of intelligence available to us, but they require that we not be in the mind. They don't work that way. They're too fast and too vast for conscious mind to keep up with them. We set them in motion when we are in heart and we just note something. Just focus attention on it. That's it. You don't have to understand it at all. Do what you can. Put what info you have under your ray of attention, but then just drop it in heart. Then let it go deep within. This will marshal your deeper energies, your hidden power of divine intelligence. These will now go to work. Do you see how you have used your free will there? You set your intent, you centered in heart, you place the question, the desire to know something there. Then you merely let it go. That letting go is important. It's something mind just can't do, but you can, of course. That letting go is the prayer. Do you realize that? That letting go is an invocation of and to the light that you are. That is calling higher self, calling source into action in you. That letting go is most powerful. No, you don't have to do any of this consciously. If you're in the flow, you can just observe. This will show itself to you. You're not the one doing, you see. You're being danced in the midst of the flow. You will be tutored this way. The more you center and reign as a sovereign being, you will see this just happen. We've all been involved in the nonsense of mind and endless dances of control. We're unfamiliar with the vast potential, the resonant freedom, the awesome power that arises in the wise use of just letting go. Do you hear me? Are you with me? This is very intense, this energy we are in right now. Can you feel it? Centered in heart, right there. Are you with me? Do you feel the sacredness of this moment? This moment in time and out of it. For we are together, regardless of what any clock says. We are experiencing our oneness right here, my friends. If you are in heart, then you feel this blessing come forth. God bless you then. Source bless you, my friends. Spend all the time in your center that you can. That is all. The path is so simple. Leave all the complication aside. Just ignore it, you know. Just recognize that as the mind at its work. You needn't go there with it. You can sit back and just merely observe. Be empowered. Just reign. Be the sovereign being you really are. I am love walking, and so are you. Good day.